People, good morning, good morning. It's cupcake time. Hey, hey, it's cupcake time. Hey, hey. Good morning, people. Good morning. I don't know where y'all at. I don't know what y'all doing. I'm over here at my second stop getting unloaded. Over here getting unloaded. We're waiting to get unloaded. They got to take care of CI England first. Then they come holler at you. Boy, what's going on, people? It's TRB. Old TRB. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Uncle BS up in this joint. But it's about 1:51. I don't know what time zone I'm in. So I thought I'd just hop on and holler at y'all for a little bit, see what y'all got going on. You know, hopefully your stuff is more interesting than what I got going on. Because all I'm doing is sit here getting unloaded. Yeah. I've driven 11 hours and 50 minutes. How did I get that 50 minutes in there? Don't worry about it. I drove 11 hours and 50 minutes. Nah. I drove 11 hours on the dot. And this is why a lot of drivers like paper logs. Because technically, once I pull out from this dock, I can't move. Oh shit, Howard, you picking up your truck? Huh? What, you about to go solo? This gonna be your first load solo? That is dope, man. Tell you, if this is your first load solo, no matter how cold it is, bruh, turn the music all the way up and let the windows down and be like, I'm getting it. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting it. You know, but congratulations to you, man, for getting on out here doing your thing. You know, shout out to Howard. Shout out to Howard. But do you already got your first load? And what kind of truck? Also, what kind of truck did you end up getting? If you don't mind, what company you with? Now, give us some information, man. Give us some info, son. Yeah, I got pulled over by the DOT, but it's all good because I got up out of it. Dude came by. My brakes wasn't properly adjusted. So he just came by and adjusted the brakes. Shit took 20 minutes, if that. And I was out, started rolling. I'm going to have to find somewhere to pull over by the Sam's Club. I'm at Sam's Club over in Provo. I want to say Provo, Utah. Yeah. What's going on, people? I see y'all in here. Talk to me now. Shit. Oh, what's going on, CJ? Man, the Facebook, bruh. They wanted my government name. And I told them why I didn't want to use my government name. And they told me to send them some documents. So I sent them some documents of TheRightBrotha. And now they're reviewing the documents, but my Facebook account is shut down for right now. So I haven't been in the YTTA group. Shout out to YTTA, baby. Shout out to Tiffany. Trucker named Jay. Low Shot, On Point Concepts. Trucker Brown. Steve. Everybody that support YTTA, I really do appreciate y'all for supporting me and supporting YTTA. The camera is backwards. It's like I point to the left, and it's showing me point to the right. Do. Brace it, Brown. Be safe. Oh, that's all I do, man. Jay, what's going on, man? Good evening. Where you at? Diego, what's going on? I'm over here in Provo, Utah. About to shut it down for 10 as soon as I get unloaded from here. Shoot the job an email, let them know, hey, I'm unloaded. And they are going to, I already got my next load. My next load is picking up in Cedar City. And it's going from Cedar City, I think it's heading down to Commerce, California. So I studied for months before I applied at a company, but my work history wasn't consistent enough. They wouldn't hire you because your work, did you only try one company or you tried multiple companies? Because I don't think just as long as they can verify your work history and the time you didn't work, just put unemployed. They can't. There's no way for them to verify that you was unemployed. So Facebook, the feds. I'm not sending y'all no birth certificate, driver's license, DNA, size of my foot, and the length of my balls. Come on, man. So they reviewing the documents. You know what I'm saying? I just basically sent them some mail with the Right Brother on it. I sent them a verified account with the Right Brother on it. I sent them a picture of my driver's license. I covered up my government name, but it's the same address. So I don't see why it was a big deal. I've been working for 8 months already. They cab. I work for A&S. Oh, okay. That's what's up, man. So you actually about to go pick up your truck and go to work. Okay. Central. I'll be outside. Oh, Illinois. You over in Illinois right now, Jay? I hate the traffic in Chicago, bruh. I hate the traffic in Chicago, man. Chicago's traffic is the worst. I swear they've been doing construction since I was born. Would you recommend others becoming truckers? Because my pops kept telling me not to, but I got love for the game. Hell yeah. I don't understand why your pops will tell you not to become a trucker. You know what I'm saying? Trucking is the bee's knees, baby. For me, anyway. It's the bee's knees. You can make good money. It's not that physical. And if you get you a plan together, you could be highly successful in 5 years. In other jobs, it'll take you 20, 30 years. You can retire from trucking in maybe 10 to 15 at the max. Tanker is good because even if you don't want to go OTR, the guys who haul fuel and stuff like that, they make good money. I'm eating pickles, people. All right, this is what you want to do, man. Go find all the jobs you worked in the last 7 years. Go on Google, get the address and the phone number, all right? Even if it's a temp agency. For the times that you did not work, just put unemployed. Because your work history shouldn't really matter for a starter company. It shouldn't matter. I mean, at the end of the day, you can always go with like Swift or CR England or something like that, because all you want is the experience. Once you get the experience, you go where you want. It won't even take 10 to 15 years if you get your plan right. Year and a half with a company. Go lease where you can pick your own freight. Start making your money, stacking your money, get your own truck, right? Once you get your own truck, start running your own truck. Guess what? Your truck note hopefully will go down, or you'll get a truck that's paid off or whatever. And you can pay that truck off hopefully within 2 years, depending on how much it costs. Get you another truck and put somebody else in that truck. Then you start picking loads for them. Hey, I'll pay you $1,200 a week. Bang. Next thing you know, that truck is going to be making money for you. Your truck is going to be making money for you. And you can do all this within 5 years or less. Yellow man, that's how I feel about it. Or you can get your own truck. While you're running your own truck under somebody else's DOT, start looking at freight brokers. Once you start looking at freight brokers, start brokering freight while you're driving your own truck. And then you just mess around and start brokering your own loads for yourself. You can do that in less than 5 years. Yeah, you can definitely do that in less than 5 years. And you know what? From there, the sky's the limits. Open up a brick and mortar. Like, I'm going to open up a hair store so, you know, black folks can come to me to get your weaves that I'm going to order off Alibaba. You know? Have you changed your drinking habits and vices in general since starting to truck? I drink mine once or twice a month, and I feel like I have to leave the drink completely to be a truck driver. if you're talking about alcohol, I was never big on alcohol. Alcohol is not a big thing. Alcohol, you got to understand, if it's alcohol or whatever your vice might be, like my vice is eating. As you can tell, I'm 6'4", 400. I'm sitting in a truck eating some delicious pickles. Mess around and give myself gout. But you got to understand, is that alcohol worth the amount of money you can come out here and make and be successful? That's what you got to think of. Put the bottle down and come get this money. So that way you can have money to retire and you can buy all the alcohol you want while you sit on the land that you paid for and the house that you got built off the money you got from trucking. You know? When KLM kicked me out, I went to see our Englishes. I had my permit. All I had to do was do a road test, do offset back, and then that's it. I got my hard copy. That's what's up, CJ. I pull a dry van. Yeah, I'm running dry van right now. So that's what I pull, Diego. I do dry van and reefer. You can probably make more money in reefer, but at the same time, you're going to probably have more detention pay and more lumper fees by doing reefer. But reefer is good money to be made in reefer. So definitely check that out. And his priorities from South Carolina, LA, from SC, LA. His priorities, man. You can work a basic job and get basic bottles. You know what I'm saying? Or you can come out here and sacrifice a little bit and then go get that fancy stuff that sit at the top of the liquor store. You know what I'm talking about. Should be at the top. You go in, you got to look up. Then you could be like, I want that one way up there. No, up there. No, the next shelf up. Yeah. Down there. There we go. You know? Good money in dry van game. There's good money in dry van game. There's always dry freight to move. There's always... people are more guaranteed to buy food instead of drier goods, so to speak. You know, they go buy lunch meats, turkeys, fruits, and vegetables instead of buying TVs, couches. You know, that's one way to think about it. But at the same time, if you have a reefer, you can haul dry and refrigerated goods. So let's say your funds are low and you don't want to pay for reefer fuel. Go haul dry freight. You know, if you have a reefer, you have the ability, and there's no extra license or nothing like that to haul a reefer trailer. You know, do you go stop at a strip club while you're on the road and your time off? I haven't since I've been driving, but I can definitely do it, especially if you go down to Atlanta. You go down to Atlanta, park at the petrol off, I want to say the 20, and you right there by Blue Flames. You know what I'm saying? And they get bucket naked from back in the day, from what I remember. At your place of unloading, how long do you usually wait? Because I know reefer sucks a lot of time. No longer. The longest I've ever waited maybe been 6 to 7 hours, but usually I get unloaded within an hour. What happens is after 2 hours, they have to start paying detention pay. So they got to pay the company pays me, and they don't want to do that. So you usually get unloaded 2 hours or less. If you're in reefer, it's a lot different. All right now. It's a lot different because that food can't leave your truck without going into a cool place. Like dry goods, they can just take it off and just store it in the warehouse. You know. Let's see. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining, but they said a couple of companies I put on my app didn't respond back to them about job verification. Well, I know this might be wrong. Call that company first. Because I used to work for Manpower. Manpower is a temp agency. That's one of the agencies I went through when I was doing my software junk. I called them and verified myself. Like, hey, I want to verify that I work there. Because for whatever reason, you guys are not getting back. And I gave my birth, social security number, so on and so forth. They were like, yeah, you worked here from this time to this time, and then you came back from this time to this time. But if you call them and they're not able to verify their employment, guess what? Put it down as unemployed. If after you call them, all right, try that, and then go back and apply for more companies because they can't verify that you was unemployed. I'm in the process of starting my own fleet, but never drove a truck before, but understand the business. Any tips you have? It would have been cool for you to come out here for at least 3 to 6 months so you can see what your drivers are going to go through. That way, if they tell you, hey, I'm tired, and you know, somebody had never driven trucks before, be like, all you do is sit down and hold a steering wheel. Sometimes you don't understand, so you don't understand what the drivers are going through. But I mean, technically, if you're gonna start your own fleet, I will go freight brokerage first and start dispatching other drivers. That way, you don't necessarily have to have responsibility for your own fleet, and you can still make good money off the back end. But if you're gonna start your own fleet, you got to know how the laws work, man. You got to know the lifestyle. You got to understand when, you know, you get in one of your trucks, it might be a piss bottle in that motherfucker. You know, you got to understand that sleeping on the side of the freeways and where you at. You know, you use Google Maps. Google Maps going to tell you it takes 4 hours to get there. It took them 6. Why? Because they heavy going up mountains, going out down Donner's Pass, and you won't know nothing about that. All you see is Google says it takes this long to get to this location. So, you know, you can definitely do it because that seems like the way you want to go, but you don't understand the lifestyle. It's a definite lifestyle. You don't understand, like, you know, people like, I need to go home. You like, for what? Come out here and make this money. No, there's a lot of stuff that goes behind being a driver instead of just sitting behind a wheel. Not only that, you got to know your pre-trips, your logs, your this, your that. There's a lot of stuff to go behind it. So definitely just take a look at that. I mean, you can learn some stuff from our videos, but we give you the moment. We don't actually give you the lifestyle all the way. I got less than 15 hours left with my mentor. We'll be getting my truck, so any advice? Man, when you get your truck, let your windows down, turn the music up, and ride, son. That's all I can say. That's all like. There's not a better feeling out there besides seeing your child born when you get in your own truck. Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, no problem to ride, man. That's definitely what I would do. If these people are not verifying your employment, then I would call that business myself. And I would even get people named like, okay, well, this company want to verify my employment. Who would they talk to? They would talk to these people. HR. Okay, well, can I speak to HR? They get over to HR. Guess what? HR company tried to verify my employment. Nobody never returned the phone call. Just wanted to see what's going on. Do you have at least have my records there? Can you tell me the exact dates that I worked? Here's all my information. Bang. And if they can give it to you, great. If they can't, then put it down as unemployment. You know, what's your favorite transmission? All I've driven is Eaton. That's all I take that back. I did have an ISX when I had the big red dickhead. It was all the same to me. I didn't see the difference, but then again, my other truck was governed. So, you know, I'm hungry, big country. I want some tacos from SD. Hey, man, listen, go down to Four Corners. If you don't know what Four Corners is, go down to Southeast San Diego off the 94. Ask anybody where Four Corners at. It's a little taco shop set right there, man. Get you some carne asada fries. Get you some carne asada burritos. You know what I'm saying? My plan is to drive company 2 to 3 years, and I'm going to go lease and try to pick my own freight, taking your advice through this trucking game. That's what's up, CJ. Get in, get on, get going, baby. You know what I'm saying? TRB overload 100 videos in 24 hours. You did 100 videos? No, I did 4. Oh, man. And it was funny. I lost about 60 subscribers because I did that Trump video where I was telling people, look, he got voted in. Just relax. Let's see what happens. If shit start to get all crazy, let's go do. I lost like 60 subscribers. Like, dang, people. And that's why people don't talk about politics. Which you know, it's whatever with me. It's whatever with me, man. You know. Oh, So I've always driven 10 speed. I did drive a 13 speed with the other one. I didn't see the difference. Again, that truck was governed, so I couldn't get the full immersive experience with the 13 speed because I was only in it for like a week and a half. So I didn't really feel the difference, and it was governed, so it was, you know, it was choked. You know, hey, what's going on? I made we too with Uber. Do you think a beginner drive should still wait till spring to enter school? To enter school, nah. Get up and go, man. Get up and go, because you're going company. Company always going to have freight for you, depending on what company you go with. Most companies are always going to have freight for you. So just go as soon as possible. Do it and get it over with. That's what I say. By the time you get out anyway, it's going to be, let's say if you start school now, it's November. You'll get out in January. You'll start moving around. So you'll start when all the freight start picking back up anyway. So just get in and go. Get in and go. The only reason why I said for spring for me, because of tax time. So we got that tax check back. So she had money to pay the bills at the house. I had a little chump change in my pocket to go do this driving thing. So that was one of my reasons for waiting as well. But you know, if you don't have any responsibilities, then go, bruh, go. Get up out the house and go. That's what I say. We're gonna let the live feed roll for about 5 more minutes. Then I'm gonna shut it down. I'm getting unloaded right now, so. And then I'm about to lay it down, people. Lay it down. So yeah, any other questions y'all got? Come on, let me have it. It's late night with old TRB, baby. 15 days go by quick. Oh yeah, CJ. All you gotta do, man, is just have a plan, bro. Just have a plan. All right. Have a plan. Come out here, do your year in a day. See if you like it. See if it's something you want to do. If it's something you want to do, then start looking around to jump big. Once you start jumping big, guess what? Jump a little bit bigger. You know, when you're comfortable. What about starting a trucking school? You think that will be good money? I think starting a trucking school will be good money, because that's the one thing they always need drivers. So there's a few different ways you can probably look at it. Like you can get the tuition. Either somebody pays or you got to be connected to some of these programs, like the WIA program. Make sure your prices are feasible for your people you want teaching. And then you get the referral bonus, whatever referral bonus that company has. Like, hey, Knight might have $1,000 for referring a driver. Boom. Go to Knight. I'm in Provo, Utah. Winter season driving. Should I be worried? Nah, not just yet. Do you negotiate detention pay? No. If you're driving for a company, detention pay is set, and you should absolutely know how much they pay for detention. Absolutely. Most companies do detention pay after 2 hours. So if it's $15 or $50, you need to understand what that pay is. And you need to send in whatever macros they have immediately. Once that 2 hours and 30-second hit, boom, send that shit in. I can't wait till I'm in my own truck. He blew the horn. Pull the string and honk the horn, big man. I can't do it, man. It's 2 in the morning over here. I don't want to. We got Walmart sleep over there. A couple Swift trucks sleep over here. You know, I can't do it, big homie. But listen, I will do it for you one day. One day. I just don't want to bother nobody, because ain't nothing worse than, because anytime you hear a horn when you sleep in your truck, it's because somebody is about to get hit or somebody got hit. 20 years old, my CDL's already about to start making all kinds of money. That's what I'm talking about, man. Get out there, get that experience. In a year and a day, you can jump big. Start making all kinds of money. Mucho dinero. Mucho dinero, son. The money's here, man. You just got to keep your ears open so you can figure out how to get it. Figure out how to get it, and that's it. Well, look, people. Oh, Cali? Oh, yeah. You're going to be running all up and down the 5. 5, hit that 99, hit that 15. You know what I'm saying? I knows about it. I knows about it. Thank you guys for rocking with old TRB, Late Night with TRB. Y'all kept me entertained. I'm over here getting loaded. What you smoking? Vaping on some it's delicious. It's called Ugly. The one I'm about to start vaping on is called Ugly Butter. One of my old faithfuls. They got Bill Cosby on there with his face scratched out. It's called Ugly Butter. Right now I'm finishing off the Ethos right there. You know what I'm saying? It's a Rice Krispie with strawberries, and then my backup is wait a minute. Where's my backup? Where is my backup? Oh, there it is. My backup is the misdemeanor. So when I start running low, I just hit the misdemeanor patty. It's just delicious. I bet the kids love it when you come home and you hit the horn on them. Oh, yeah. They like hitting the horn, too. I got 3 of them, so, you know, I'll be feeling bad for the people in the neighborhood. Blowing cookies, never coughing like a rookie. Nah, I got a persistent cough anyway because of valley fever. So, you know, every video you're going to hear me cough. Take it easy, get some rest. That's what I'm about to do, man. I'm about to get on out of here. Listen, it's TRB. Make sure you go subscribe to YTTA Network on Facebook, all right? TRB strong, YTTA strong. Thank y'all for entertaining me on this late night creep. As always, thank you for stopping by. Peace.